Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Father and Son Football Podcast. For all of you that are subscribing, thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying the content. And if you have any comments, leave it in the comment section and we will have a look at it. Thank you all for coming. If you've been with us for a while now, you know that I always do this with my son, lovely young man called Kev. And he likes his football, so we always do it together. We do this to entertain ourselves and everyone out there. So if you're a football fan, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Well, today we're going to be talking about the Ballon d'Or. If you're a football fan, I'm sure you already know who won the Ballon d'Or. Ousmane Dembele. Yeah? Or is it Ousmane Dembele?
Ousmane Dembele.
Ousmane Dembele. Okay. He won the Ballon d'Or, but I have something to say about that, to be honest. I have something to say about that. I know a lot of people didn't agree with me, but even before the award ceremony, a lot of football fans were saying that. Anyway, Kev, how you doing, by the way? I forgot to shake your hand and move you really well. How you doing, by the way?
Good, man.
Good?
Yeah, chilling.
Okay, school was good today, yeah?
Yeah, it was good.
You didn't play any football today, didn't you?
No, I had training.
Okay, you didn't lose any 6-0 today?
No, 6-2.
6-2?
No.
All right, very good. Okie dokie, so let's rock and roll. All right. A lot of football fans already, before the ceremony, they knew that a PSG player was going to win.
Yeah.
I think Dembele was top of that list.
Yeah.
All right. And it happened that he won.
Yeah.
Okay. But I have a problem with that.
Yeah.
When I look at first to 10,
yeah,
I think Dembele should be finishing second, not first.
Yeah.
I don't think he should be winning the Ballon d'Or. I think Lamine Yamal should win the Ballon d'Or. And I'll give you my reasons. Because he's a very young man. He's only 18 now. He was 17 last year when he finished second. And he finished second again this year, yeah? So, and he was 17, then 18 now, and he won it back to back. When we talk about Ronaldo and Messi and all these people, they didn't do that when they were at that age. You saw how well he performed in the Champions League. It's unfortunate that they got at the semi-final level. But Barcelona won the La Liga. He did very well. So I think he should have won the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
That's my argument.
Yeah.
Dembele, fine. Played for PSG. He did very well. Champions League, he was in there and everything else. But they didn't even win the Club World Cup. PSG didn't win it. Chelsea won it.
Yeah.
So why is Lamine Yamal not winning the Ballon d'Or? Is it because he's too young? No, I don't think so. If you're good enough to play, then you deserve whatever award is out there for you.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Do you agree with me?
No, I don't.
You don't agree that Lamine should win it?
No.
Why not?
I don't even think he should be second.
Why not?
He wasn't even Barcelona's best player. Rafinha was way better than him last season. If anything, Rafinha was robbed of fifth. He should have not been fifth. Rafinha should have been second. And I'll tell you something as well.
Why?
Lamine, you're talking about how PSG lost to Chelsea in the Club World Cup. Barcelona weren't even in the Club World Cup, mate. They got absolutely hammered by Inter Milan, who got hammered by PSG 5-0 in the final, where Ousmane Dembele scored and got an assist, yeah? Yeah, Barcelona weren't even good enough to get to the final of the Champions League first off. Yeah, Lamine Yamal had a great game against Inter, but that Inter team still beat them. So what he did meant clearly nothing because they still lost.
Okay, what about La Liga?
Yeah, okay.
Did you see him throughout the season?
Okay, they won the La Liga. Yeah, throughout the season they won the La Liga. But Dad, let me tell you something. How many goals did he get last season in the La Liga? You tell me that. Football isn't based, Dad, on how many dribbles you do and the fantastic skills you do. Because if it was based on that, Neymar would have won.
Assists you do.
Yeah, and if you do. Yeah,
passes you do.
Football isn't based on that.
Football's
only based on assists and goals. You win games by GA, assists and goals, right? That's what you told
But
me.
he's not Barcelona number 9, is it?
No, but he's a winger. He's an attacker.
Yeah, so
Attackers are
he scored goals as well.
yeah, 9 goals in the La Liga. That's good enough for Ballon d'Or winner, yeah?
No, I don't
Yeah,
think.
9 goals is good enough for Ballon d'Or winner.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't think we're looking at goals alone, because
Yeah,
I remember 2006,
yeah,
Fabio Cannavaro,
yeah,
AC Milan,
yeah,
and Italian captain,
yeah,
won Ballon d'Or. He's a defender.
yeah,
So he's not even goalkeepers.
yeah.
Goalkeepers win Ballon d'Or. So it's
Okay.
not all about goals.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, that those are defenders. What is Lamine Yamal? An attacker. An attacker.
He's
Your whole
attacker,
game.
but
Exactly.
he's not number 9.
Yes.
The man up
But
front. He's not.
isn't he playing in the attack?
He's
Isn't
playing the
he
attack.
playing in the attack?
Yeah,
That's
he
what
is.
attackers are meant to do. You get onto Neymar so much, yeah, because he does all these fancy tricks and this and that, and he's a diver, all this and that. But if football was based on the stuff Neymar was doing, he would have won a Ballon d'Or as well in 2015. But it isn't. That's not what football's based on. You can do all these dribbling, all these fancy footwork, but if you're not getting results and you're not winning games and you're not getting the goals and assists that you have as a Ballon d'Or winner, goals and assists you have, and people saying you deserve the Ballon d'Or, you don't. And I'll tell you something. Nuno Mendes, arguably PSG's best defender last season, finished 10th in the Ballon d'Or. Did you watch the game against Nuno Mendes and Lamine Yamal? Because Lamine Yamal, I don't think he was existing in that game. He was crying off the pitch. He wasn't existing in that game. He got taken off the ball every single time. Got absolutely bullied by Lamine Yamal.
Okay.
By Nuno Mendes. Got absolutely bullied by him. But he deserves a Ballon d'Or, yeah?
Okay. But my point is, Ballon d'Or is not all about scoring goals.
Okay, but
That's As I said before, defenders win Ballon d'Or, goalkeepers win Ballon d'Or. It's your performance.
Yeah, it's your performance.
It's not how many goals you scored.
Yeah, it's your performance. But against
that boy.
Yeah, but against
it's a wonder kid.
Yeah, he's a wonder kid, Dad. But you're not deep in what I'm deep in. Yeah, he's a wonder kid. Okay, but he will have so many more good seasons like that, right? Yeah. He'll have so many good seasons like that. Yeah. This year wasn't his year. He didn't deserve it. No, I don't care what anyone says. He didn't deserve it.
I think because he's an 18-year-old, I think they just didn't want to give it to him.
But that's not true. But that's not
he's a good player.
Yes, he's a great player.
When Mbappe won the best player, the time he won the World Cup, the best player, he was 18.
Yeah. So why didn't he win the Ballon d'Or then?
No, he was not better than Benzema and others at the time. He wasn't better than
Benzema didn't even win the Ballon d'Or that year.
Yeah, but Benzema later on won the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but
has Mbappe won any Ballon d'Or yet? Not yet.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Mbappe, and I don't want to hear anything about this. Mbappe is better than Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal this season only had a better season than Mbappe. As a whole, all-around player, Lamine Yamal has ages to get to before he gets on the level of Mbappe. I don't hear nothing about it. The players Lamine Yamal's playing against, people talking about if Lamine Yamal played in Messi and Ronaldo's era, he could do these things. No, he couldn't. Against what? Marcelo? No, he couldn't. The fullbacks of nowadays are an absolute joke compared to the fullbacks back then. He couldn't do nothing, and the only good left back.
I know back in the day, if he was in there, he wouldn't win back.
Yeah, the only good
but
left
now
back.
we don't have the Messi and the Ronaldos anymore.
Yes, but even at that, and even
for me, the Ballon d'Or is becoming Mickey Mouse.
Dad, and even in that, he still wasn't better than Rafinha and Ousmane Dembele this season. Even in that, you're talking about the Messi and Ronaldos. Even in that, he wasn't better than them two this season.
All right, let me say this. Do you think Dembele in the PSG team, do you think he's the one to win it?
Yeah.
Oh, so what about Karim?
Who?
Hakimi, not Karim. Hakimi, what about Ashraf Hakimi?
Yeah.
Does he not deserve to win Ballon d'Or? I mean, look at his performance. It's not only Dembele. Look at him.
Yeah, there's so many other good PSG players, but he won.
You think Dembele is the best one out of them?
Yes, but he won better than Dembele this season.
But the World Club, he didn't do anything. You are saying Barcelona was not playing that competition. Real Madrid wasn't playing that competition. No, Real Madrid was playing.
Yeah. And they got absolutely hammered by PSG, and he scored and got an assist against them.
Then you said Barcelona wasn't in there.
Yeah.
But if PSG were Champions League winners, Why can't they beat Chelsea? If they are so much better than Chelsea, why didn't they beat Chelsea in there?
Because
And Ben Dembele was playing that tournament.
Yeah,
what did he do? He didn't do anything.
So he did nothing in one game, yeah. And everyone forgets how good he was that season. That's like me saying Lamine Yamal did nothing this season because he got absolutely hammered against Nuno Mendes in the final. That's like me saying that, right?
As the best football club in Europe,
yeah.
When you are playing another European team,
yeah,
you should show that you are the best in Europe.
Yeah, but
how did Chelsea do to them?
Yeah, Chelsea beat them.
And then in the end, they gave the Ballon d'Or to Dembele. Why?
So, Dad, are you not listening to what you're saying? You just sound like a hypocrite right now.
Why?
Because that's like me saying that
The guy
Lamine
didn't
Yamal.
do
That's
well
like
in
me
the-
saying that Lamine Yamal did nothing the whole tournament, and then he got to the final and got absolutely bullied against Nuno Mendes.
He did well. He won the La Liga.
Okay, so what did he do in that? What did he do in the
Champions League?
What did he do in the Nations League?
Semi-finals.
What did he do in the Nations League?
With Spain.
Yeah, what did he do? Because he did nothing. He did nothing in that. He did nothing the whole tournament and was rubbish against Nuno Mendes. But he deserves the Ballon d'Or. Just stop it, man. Just stop it, Dad, man. It's just not. You can't win the Ballon d'Or with nine ego.
No.
You're an attacker.
It's not about
Dad,
goals.
He's not about goals. Okay, but he's an attacker. You get on to Garnacho so much because his GA is rubbish. He's an attacker. That's like me getting on to Lamine Yamal because his GA is rubbish.
All right.
You get into Garnacho for all the skills he does.
Last season.
That's Lamine Yamal.
Last season, your beloved Manchester United, your striker, how is his name? Højlund, yeah?
Yeah.
Even Maguire was scoring more goals than your number 9.
Yeah.
And he's number 9.
Yeah.
So if Lamine scores how many goals?
But he's nowhere nearly. You're comparing. I'm comparing an 18-year-old wonder kid to Højlund, Dad. To Højlund.
Yeah, I'm trying to prove a point. I'm just trying to say that it's not all about goals. If you play your position very well, it doesn't matter how many goals you scored in a season. You deserve to win something like that.
Yes, but he's an attacker.
And for him to win,
he's an attacker, Dad. You're saying it doesn't matter. He's an attacker. He's an attacker. Attackers' jobs is to get goals and assists. If you're not doing that, and you're just dribbling, and nothing's coming out of it, then why do you deserve the Ballon d'Or?
Yeah, I say he deserved the Ballon d'Or because last season he was in there. He finished second as well. Back to back.
Yes.
Back to back.
What, the last Ballon d'Or?
Yeah,
he didn't finish second.
He was there as well.
Not the last one.
Yeah, back to back.
No, he didn't finish second. The last one, Rodri won. He just finished second.
No, but he won an award last year.
Yes, he won the best young boy thing.
Okay, he won the best young boy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But he should win that because nobody's on his level. At that age. Nobody's on his level at that age, so he should win that. And I'm going to say something. Cole Palmer just doesn't even deserve to be in the top 10. Rafinha was robbed of second. Nuno Mendes shouldn't be 10th. Pedri shouldn't be 11th. That's all I'm going to say on this Ballon d'Or topic.
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, Dembele won.
Yeah.
But I just think the young man should have won. So
nah, he did.
I think there's a lot of...
he'll have another great season and he'll win it. He'll probably win it.
He's young, but I just think because people think he's too young, don't give it to him.
But that's like saying...
he's going to bloat his head.
But that's like saying...
Anyway. There's a few things I want to talk about as well, yeah? There's a few things I want to talk about as well, about Premier League players. Okay. So what I want to talk about is Real Madrid.
Yeah.
What is going on with that football club? If any of the players don't win Ballon d'Or, they don't want to turn up to the show. They don't go to the ceremony. They were not there. They were not at the ceremony this time as well. Last season, they were all angry because Vinicius Jr. didn't win it. If a Real Madrid player won the Ballon d'Or, I bet you the president will be flying the player to Paris in a private jet.
Well,
why are they behaving like that?
Well,
they're behaving like the Champions League is for them. It's for them. They have to win all the time. But Real Madrid players, let me let you know now. Real Madrid is not the Real Madrid of the past. You guys are not as good as you think you are, to be honest. If any of you are listening, that's what I'm saying. You are not good as you were. So don't deceive yourself that you deserve Ballon d'Or. If you haven't won it, at least if you're invited to the ceremony, go there, show yourself, be a sportsman. Don't behave like that. That's disgusting. That's all I want to say. Why, you want to say something about that?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
I don't think it's
They were not
disgusting.
they were not there. They
Yeah.
didn't turn up.
Yeah, I don't think
Why
it's
are they
disgusting.
behaving like that?
I don't think it's disgusting.
Why is that?
I think you're entitled if you want to go to a ceremony or not. The Vinicius one, yeah, they should have not gone to that because he was utterly robbed. No, Rodri wasn't even Spain's best player, not even Man City's best player. He got absolutely bullied against Musiala when Germany played them. He's the worst ever Ballon d'Or
He
winner
won the
to win.
Euros.
Yeah, he won the Euros, but he wasn't even their best player, mate. He wasn't even their best player. He was absolutely bullied against Musiala.
He won the Euros. Man City did very well.
Yeah, they did well. Yeah, they won the league.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what do you want?
Yeah, so he won the Euros and he wasn't. He won the Euros and he wasn't Spain's best player. He won the Premier League, but he wasn't Man City's best player. So how in heaven did he win the Ballon d'Or? Ballon d'Or is based off players who did very well that season. He wasn't Man City's best player.
Well.
No, he didn't. He wasn't Man City's best player. He wasn't Spain's best player. He wasn't even Spain's best midfielder. Pedri was better than him last season, yeah? So if we're basing off that, he didn't deserve it. So the Vinicius one, they're entitled to that because Vinicius was Real Madrid's best player, and even Bellingham deserved it more than Rodri did. Even Bellingham deserved it more than Rodri did because he was better than him. Vinicius and Bellingham were both better than Rodri. Rodri didn't deserve it.
So you last season.
Then yeah, last season
you were behind Vinicius to win it.
Yeah. Last season, Real Madrid are entitled to act the way they did.
I just think that it doesn't show sportsmanship.
This season, Real Madrid weren't good. So why would they?
But they were invited.
Yes, they were invited. Yeah? But why would a football club, knowing that their standard they've done is so bad,
be a professional, be a sportsman, and go there.
Real Madrid isn't about.
They're still angry because Vinicius didn't win.
They're not angry because of that, Dad. They're not angry because of that. The thing with Real Madrid is they're a club who's won 15 Champions Leagues, Dad. Yeah. They take pride in the stuff they do. Yeah. If they know they didn't perform this season, got mocked against Barcelona every time they played them, got beaten 4-0 by PSG in the Club World Cup final, why in heaven would Real Madrid, knowing their standards gotten this bad, turn up to a ceremony just to be a sportsmanship?
If you're invited, you go.
No, you don't.
You go. Give some respect to the
There's no respect.
Award ceremony.
There's no respect. The Ballon d'Or now is a joke, Dad. There's no respect. There's no respect. They're entitled.
Real Madrid, I just think they're full of themselves. That's all right.
They are full of themselves. You would as well if you won 15 Champions Leagues as a football club. Of course, you'll be full of yourself. You're supposed to be the best club in the world. So if not your players not winning one Ballon d'Or, then why on earth would you turn up to the ceremony?
Okay. All right. So for me, that's Real Madrid.
Yeah.
If any of you listening, I don't know what listeners think about this, but for me, it's appalling.
Yeah.
I just want to say something about Ballon d'Or winners.
Yeah.
I've looked through the whole list of Ballon d'Or winners.
Yeah.
From the very first year it started in 1956 up to today.
Yeah.
I've looked through. I couldn't see too many Englishmen winning Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Well, credit to Stanley Matthews. He won the very first one in 1956. And then you have Kevin Keegan. He became England manager for some time. God bless him. He's gone now, but God bless him. He won 2 in a row, 1970 and 1979. And then since then, it took all those years for Michael Owen to win in 2001. So why do you think English players are not winning Ballon d'Or?
English players or just Premier League players?
I'm talking about English players first, then I'll talk about Premier League as well.
So English players, I mean, I'm not being funny, but no English player is better than the players that won the Ballon d'Or.
So Really?
Yeah, it's not. You shouldn't really. If you go player to player of country for country, I don't think a lot of English players get into a load of countries teams. Okay, let's go England and Portugal for example. But even though Portugal didn't win the Ballon d'Or,
Yeah.
but they had Vitinha in there, right?
Yeah.
He finished third. So let's go England and Portugal. Let's go goalkeeper to goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's a tough decision, but I'll still probably give it to Costa. The right back, Portugal don't really have a right back. They don't. They play João Neves there. So
all right. So all you want to tell me is that Portuguese team as a whole is better than England national team
as a whole. Yes. Same with Spain. Same with France.
But England did better in the Euros.
Yeah. Than who?
Than Portugal.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. So why are Portuguese players better than English players?
As individually, they are.
Okay,
as a team, I don't know.
Individually,
as a team,
looking at positions. You mean?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I want to go through the positions,
okay.
So I can say which English players would get into the Portuguese team.
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
So goalkeeper, I'll go Costa. Right back, Portugal don't really have a right back, so I'm going Reece James because they play João Neves there. Your two centre backs, I'll go Guehi and Konsa, to be honest with you. Ruben Diaz hasn't been the best. And the other centre back, Ignacio, I don't think he's as good as everybody says he is. Left back, there's not really, there should be no answer to this. Nuno Mendes.
Yeah.
So far, there's 3 English players and 2 Portuguese players.
Okay, well, the
whole midfield Portugal takes.
Really?
Yeah, the whole midfield Portugal takes. Vitinha, João Neves, Bruno in the 10. The whole midfield Portugal takes.
Okay.
And attack. Okay, Kane currently is better than Cristiano. Left wing, England don't have a winger who's better than Rafael Leao, to be honest with you, when he's fully fit, even though he's out of form right now. Rafael Leao, when he's fully fit, no English player, left winger gets close to him. And right wing, Portugal don't really have a right winger, so I give it to Saka. So the whole team of 11... Individually, Portugal...
different positions.
Yeah, so it's a mixed 11. So in goal will be Costa. Right back would be Reece James. Your 2 centre-backs is Guehi and Konsa. Your left back is Nuno Mendes. The whole midfield, Portugal takes it. Left wing, Rafael Leao takes it. Saka, right wing, and Kane up top. So the whole team...
So, okay.
Portugal
is... that is some of the reasons why you think English players don't really win.
Not even just Portugal. If you go France as well, France have a better team individually.
Yeah.
Spain have a better team individually.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, that explains it. All right. Now let's talk about. As I'm saying, I'm looking at the list from 1956 till today.
Yeah.
You barely see a Premier League player winning Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Premier League player winning Ballon d'Or. Even when Michael Owen won it, he wasn't playing in the Premier League.
Yeah. And even then, people said he didn't really...
He wasn't playing in the Premier League. Premier League player. Rodri won it last year. I think that's it. Stanley Matthews and Kevin Keegan. I don't know where they were.
Before the 2000s.
Yeah, I don't know which league they were playing. I don't know. But why are players, footballers in the Premier League, why do they not win the Ballon d'Or? It's always La Liga or Serie A. Always La Liga or Serie A players. Why do you think that is?
Because individually, the best La Liga player is better than the best English Premier League player. Same even currently right now, you could say the best League One player is better than the best English player currently. You could say that for Spain and France. You could say that.
Well, even now,
you could say the best German, best player playing in the Bundesliga is better than the best English player. Harry Kane's better than all these English players currently.
Yeah,
maybe apart from Salah.
Yeah.
And maybe the only one I'd say better than them currently is Salah. Maybe apart from Salah, all the others aren't better than them.
Okay. And to be honest, even now, the Serie A is not very, very strong.
Yeah, so you can't really even
I remember back in the day, in the 90s, oh my gosh. everyone wants to watch Serie A. All the top players were playing. Zidane and all this Marco van Basten, this
Yeah.
Dutch Gullit, and the AC Milan team or something else. All of them. So it was Serie A players, the Bayern Munich players, and Real Madrid players and Barcelona players. They were winning it. But now it looks like it's more of La Liga players. Look
Yeah.
at Ronaldo and Messi, how many times they have won. All La Liga. And by the way, at the ceremony yesterday, Ronaldinho was there. Oh, I was glad to see him on stage. He opened that black envelope, look in there, and announced the winner. And he was there and hugged the Dembele. So that was good for me to see Ronaldinho on stage. I love it. I love it. I love it. It just took me back to Barcelona days, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's always La Liga, La Liga, La Liga, La Liga. But well, Premier League, we're always talking about Premier League is the best league in the world, but I don't know why Premier League, even Thierry Henry, when he was at his best, he never won it. He never won it. I would say, well, there were people ahead of him at the time.
But in the
Even
years,
Didier Drogba,
no,
as
but
good as
even
he was, the Barcelona team at
yeah,
the
but
time,
even
you
in the
just
year,
can't.
but in the year that Thierry Henry was at his best, Nedved won it, right?
Yeah,
But
Pavel
Ned, but
Nedved, yeah.
Nedved, it's like Nedved. I don't think was better than Thierry Henry in that year anyway. So that one is like another robbery in people's eyes. But I never watched Nedved, so didn't know how good he was of a player in it. But
Yeah,
me, I watched glimpses of Thierry Henry, and he was a very good player.
yeah,
So
yeah. But all I want to say is, even when Drogba and Lampard and all these people were playing, the AC Milan players at the time, the Barcelona players, the Real Madrid players, they were just, I mean, it's just too good,
yeah,
just too good. So uh, that's anyway. So that's the Ballon d'Or. Well, I still don't agree with you that Dembele won, but we'll leave it like that. I just hope that this young man carries on, just put his head down, carries on playing his football, and be as great as the Ronaldos and the Messis, because we don't have players like that anymore.
yeah.
Yeah. So
One thing I will say is his ego.
yeah.
He needs to humble himself. He needs to humble himself.
Yeah, when you are a young man like that, everybody is saying you are the best in the world.
But when you're mocking one of the greatest players of all time, it's not
Like who?
like Ronaldo. Before the Nations League game, absolutely mocked him. He said, "I'm gonna put this old man to shame. I'm the next up on the scene." He said that before the interview. When you say stuff like that to people like Ronaldo, and then they beat you, you just utterly disgrace yourself.
Yeah,
That's
anyway,
another
some
thing.
comments are not very good to make. So, as I said, he needs to put his head down, just play his football, and let the football do the talking for him instead of him opening his mouth talking. It's,
Yeah,
that's what I tell happen young players that's coming up. That's all. That's my advice. Just put your head down, play your football, let the football do the talking for you. Anyway, that's all we've got time for. So, thank you. Always happy to do this show with you. And we look up to the Premier League at the weekend. Okay, listeners, this is all we have time for. So thank you very much for listening. If you like the content, like and subscribe and spread the news. So until then, bye.